Good afternoon, evening, something. This is a mix that I got from Beth, and it was Kiss and Toil, New York Minute, and Bordeaux Glitz. And I'm mostly not using New York Minute, except for maybe as a base. And then I'm gonna put Crystal Couture over Kiss and Toil for added strength, and because I think it will match Bordeaux Glitz better, I'm hoping. I don't like leaving these like this. I feel like it's asking for them to be dried out, so I'm going to put these back in here. You can leave those ones are the ones I'm going to put on next. I'm hoping you can hear me okay. I know that I'm really quiet sometimes. My husband's told me that I talk about as loud as a unicorn fart. You know, the idea being unicorns don't exist, so yeah, anyway. Ha ha ha. I hope these aren't too dried out. Okay, now let's see here. Hopefully if I do it right in the middle. And I just realized that the pattern on these are a little weird. And I'll show you on the thumb if I remember. And this feels a little stiff to me. So I'm gonna do that. Put it under my flax bag and do this one first because I just hadn't done another for a little bit. So this one is like a mirror, right? So that one shouldn't be a problem. And I think this is the number 3 strip if the pinky is like the number 1 strip. So I'm hoping that it won't be too small for this finger. This is such a pretty set. It's like a white metallic background. And I did do cuticle prep, but I think my top coat or my base coat might be a little weird at the cuticle line. Yeah, they're a little, I'm gonna see if I can stretch it just a little bit. My sub box doesn't get here until Saturday. Some of you have probably already seen spoilers because they're all over the place already somehow. Aw, it's gonna cut off like some of the design. Makes me a little bit sad. So it should go on as smooth as glass because I have this on. I've been using it. Don't they look good, guys? I think I've used this 3 times now, and then I have this over the top because I knew this would be like a metallic, and there's like a bump right there, and I think it's from not getting the top coat, or I got something in the top coat, or I don't know. Anyway, I don't think that I will post this video until Saturday. So I will put a spoiler. It is Wednesday today. Let me see. Yes, Wednesday the 10th. So that's really pretty. What was I going to show you? I was going to show you something. I don't remember what it was now. Uh-oh. Oh boy. It like stuck to my table. Ah. Goodness. Okay. So if you look right here, these two mirror, but then this looks like a bug to me. It just is like skip. It's not mirrored right there. I don't know why, but it annoys me. Because now it's not gonna look whatever. Hopefully I can just not stare at it and it will be fine. Anyway, I'll put a spoiler alert that I'm going to talk about it. I've seen pictures. One of the sets looks like they took some Prism effects and they basically just recycled an Coco set that came out earlier this year, which is fine. Like, it's a pretty set. But yeah. And if you guys use Coco, I'm sure you'll look at it and go, huh, that looks familiar. Oh my goodness. Some people were saying that the overlay reminds them of this pattern, but I mean, I can see that, kind of, but not like super a lot, I guess. One of the sets is a French tip set, and it is dual-ended, so you can turn it around, and that's what I will be doing, because if I put French tips on, they would be pretty, like, short, right? I mean, my fingernails aren't crazy long. So for me, it's a design, and I would just be cutting off almost all of the design. So that was strange to me that they put a design on a French tip. Like, why wasn't it just a full set? Anyway, if you've gotten your box or if you've seen spoilers, you can tell me what you think about the design that's a French tip. Obviously I haven't seen it in person. I think it will be gorgeous, but just, if I wear it, I won't be wearing it like that. I will be wearing it as a full set, or as an accent or something. Because I would be throwing most of it away, or whatever. And it doesn't mirror itself either, which is annoying to me. So if I did, like if this was a French and I cut it in half to put this side on this finger, it's like one design. It doesn't repeat itself from what I can see. It's not a repeating design. It's a pretty design, but it's not a repeating design. So I wouldn't be able to just take a half set and use it as a French for both my hands. Okay. I haven't bought any of the Valentine's release yet, and it's making me sad because I really want that heart design one, but it wasn't like a big seller. So I think I have time. I still have time. I can wait until next month. Or whatever. See how good I am at using my garbage? Oh my goodness. Okay. And look, guys, look. This set is from like 2018. Do you see any lines? Just saying. Just saying. I don't see any lines. I had to nip these little perforation things that wind up right there. So I buy mixes from a few different ladies. Goodness. I haven't worn a ton of them. I love to see the different combinations because I have a lot of sets. So sometimes I already have all of the sets. But like this one was $5.50 because I got this one and another one. Beth's are the most like economical, I would say. Like her sets are not, her mixes are not too expensive. There's a few ladies and their mixes are gorgeous, and I mean they probably paid quite a bit for the sets they're putting in. Like there's this one lady, she puts in a lot of cocoa stuff in her mixes. It's funny because I see like all of the people that make the mixes buy from the other people that make the mixes. It kind of cracks me up. But some of them are like really expensive, and some of them are unicorns, right? Like they're sets that are hard to find or expensive to buy right now. But I just can't justify spending $22 on basically a half set because it's about what you get. You get like 7 or 8 strips in most mixes. And I can't justify spending more than like $14 or $15 for any set. I don't care how old it is. And if I'm spending that much, am I really gonna wear it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to put, I think fingernail polish remover again. I do that most of the time anyway. Okay, so I think I want to put I want to double these. So I'm gonna put this one down first. I hope that I didn't think about this, but I hope I have enough. Oh, I do, because I have extras. I have extras of it, so it should be fine. But I wanted to double because oh, that's interesting. I didn't think that was sheer at all. Okay, now I don't want to put this all the way up at the top. I want to put it just a little bit down because, wow, I did not put that on straight, guys. It's okay because I'm going to double it. But this is not long enough for me to put on my other finger. Pretty sure. Well, maybe it is. So I'm putting it down a little bit. Hopefully I won't put this one on as crookedly. But I want to protect, oh, I still did. Look at that, wow. I want to protect my tips. Gosh, that went on beautiful. This is one of my favorite sets. Bordeaux Glitz is one of my, like, absolutely, I've hoarded this a little bit. I think I have like 4 sets of this. Maybe 3, because I gave one to somebody for Christmas. Isn't that, it's just, it's so good. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I know, this color might not be your thing. I think this one is from, well, I think this one hung around for a while, but I think this one was originally from like 2018 too. But it is just stunning. Huh, it feels like it's blurry. Are you guys having a problem with that? Hopefully not. Hopefully not too much. Now, what I was gonna do is just put that back over the top, but I might not have enough. I have another strip of it though. So it's not like I don't have more. And I think this is one of the older ones because see it bled all over the I wonder, I think the other end is bigger. I don't think I'll wind up using both ends of this. We'll see. So I think that Bordeaux Glitz is actually New York Minute. No, New York Minute? Yeah, New York Minute. I think that they are the same, and Bordeaux Glitz just has more glitter. They added glitter to it. Because New York Minute is like, it's not a cream. But it's, this is New York Minute. But it looks like it's the same base. That's what I'm trying to say. If it's not, it's like super close. I don't think that's long enough. I wonder if it's long enough for a different, oh, but I put it on the wrong side, so maybe I won't be able to use it. Alright. Maybe it's longer for this one. Oh, it's long enough for this one. So that will work. Just fine. Sometimes it happens like that. So this is chunky glitter in it, so you have to be careful. Like that one right there is like half on and half off my nail, so I'll have to trim it. Okay, so I wonder if I shouldn't use this. See, this is the size that I usually put on my on this one and this one, on these two. So I could probably just use this smaller one as my base. Ah. Oh, it's kind of sticky. It's like a little bit sheer. Oh, that almost wrinkled. This one doesn't have as much chunky glitter on it. It has hollow glitter though. I'm wondering if I'm gonna need to put so can you see the difference? Doubled, it's a little bit I don't know, richer maybe? Did I double? No, I didn't double it, knew that yet. Okay. It's okay. So I have 3 that I need to double. Huh. How did I manage that? It's okay, I have a large thumb spare that was in my freezer stash. Random glitter piece right there. Okay, so I'm a little bit over mine on that. This is stretching really easy. Okay. I can't get over how good that is. I don't know. I could put New York Minute under it, and I bet it would be. That's what I was gonna do. I bet it would be like just as stunning. Okay, let's see if I can. I don't want to do that. I think if I cut this one in half, long enough, and it should fit my nail. Both of my nails. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'll put it on here, and then it's a little too long, so whatever I don't use, I'll turn like this way and put on one of these fingers. But I think if I just cut it in half, I wonder if I should make sure if this is gonna fit on my thumb first, guys. Let's see here. Before I do that. No. It's fine, I can trim my thumbs. I almost wouldn't mind putting that on my thumb though. Okay, so if I put this in half, I want to make sure, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh yeah, I have lots and lots of room. But I do need, give this away. I'm wondering if I should put that, well no, because I'm going to put this over the top, it should be fine. So I have my templates here that I use when I'm cutting out something. Because I don't, let's see, is it long enough this way? I think it is. Oh, I guess it is. Not for that finger though. So I just line it up, right? And then trim it. So the high today was like 42 or something. And when I woke up, there was snow on the ground. And it was mostly melted by 11. One of the school districts, not our school district, but one of the school districts close to me had a 2-hour delay. I was like, but why? It was like, I don't know, maybe 1/8 of an inch of snow on the ground. It wasn't like a lot or anything. I just thought that was interesting. We are supposed to get several inches of snow this weekend. I'm not sure if that will happen because they were like saying 6 to 12 inches and now they're saying like 4 to 8 inches. So in another couple days it'll probably be like 2 inches. I mean, we normally get 2 to 4 inches of snow a couple times a year, but it's not super normal for us to get like 8 or 12 inches of snow. That's not normal. We did have one year it snowed like a lot. Like it snowed, I don't want to say like 2 feet or something. There's a ridiculous amount of snow. And I feel like it wrinkled, but I don't think it did on my nail. I think it just looks wrinkled like off of my nail. Hopefully. There's a big chunk of glitter right there. Okay. So we'll see what happens. I don't care for snow. I don't like driving in it. The people around here don't know how to drive in the snow. So So there's like a ton of wrecks every time there's a couple inches of snow on the ground. It's not unheard of for us to have a couple inches that melts in a couple days and then no more snow for the rest of the time. Gosh, that's so, I like love this. I know this is supposed to be like the unicorn, but I love this so much. This is just, ugh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, it's fine. I'm hoping that this glitter, I keep hearing that it's sparse enough that it doesn't cover up too much. So I'm hoping that that's correct. Okay, so I have that one. I need to do this one. Oh, there's a chunky glitter right there. Can you see the difference? I can see it in person. Like, this one is deeper, if that makes any sense. Let's see, I think, oh yeah, I have a lot more room on that one. So then I can line it up right with the edge, and I have less to cut. So it's basically perforated right there. Well, that doesn't seem very rounded. That seems a little bit better. I didn't care for the thing that came in the file, but the case is a nice case to store my, oh, whatever it's called in. I think that came in like the first sub box maybe? I don't know, we got a file in one of the sub boxes. I don't remember which one it was. I keep bumping those. I almost want to go get more of this and put it on my thumb now. Yeah, see, I didn't cut that very well. I didn't cut all the way around. And now it's... I'm gonna have to clean that up. So my new recording place is my floor, and I have this low table. I think it's a 1.5 feet tall, maybe. So it's fine for me to sit on the floor, but it gets a little uncomfortable after a bit. But I don't have like a desk. Well, that's not true. I have a desk, but it's in my garage, and I'm not going to do this in there. It would be so cold. I would never get them to stay on. My garage is not insulated. I mean, a little bit. It has like insulation on the doors, but it's, I want to say it's probably a good 20 or 30 degrees above whatever the outside temperature is. But realize if it's 30 degrees out, that means it's like 50 degrees in my garage. So, yeah. why do you have a desk in your garage? Well, I have a desk in my garage because we didn't know what to do with it inside our house. Like, it didn't really fit anywhere. So it's in the garage. It was some bedroom furniture that I had before I met my husband. And there was like a nightstand that I don't have anymore. I don't remember what I did with the nightstand. And then it had a desk, and it had a bookshelf, not bookshelf, bookcase. And the bookcase we use for storage in one of the closets. But it was like a bedroom set, you know, for me. I bought it when I was like 17 or something. I think I paid like $100 for the whole thing, and it's wood, so I don't really want to get rid of it. But yeah, so anyway. Sorry, that was probably like useless information for you. But I found this used as well, and it is nice solid wood. And I found it on the Facebook Marketplace. So let's see here. It was like $50. Oh, are these smaller? That looks really weird. Huh, interesting. No, it's not smaller. It's just apparently deceptive. So I'm hoping it will be fine and not be too, yeah, it must be chilly in my house. These feel a little stiff. And I know that they're not. They're basically like a new set. Somebody took out like a pinky or something. I don't remember. This came from one of Stacy's lives. I won the stuff that she used to make her mani. She did. Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. I did not cut that very well, guys. Figure it out. And then she put this over the top, and she put some and that was when this came out. And then she put darn it, I can't think right now. She put snowflakes. It was really cute. And I didn't really like figure it out before, but then I was like, oh hey, like, it's pretty cool. Okay, normally I don't use this size, but I think I'm going to use it because it's clear and it should stretch. Not too much of a problem. And she took out, I think, the smallest pinkies and then like that weird size that I can't imagine anyone uses. But if I'm going to reseal this, I need to, oh, and I need a thumb. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. It's like all in the middle. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Is the other one like that? No. That one has a lot though. Maybe I should use like this one has less. the small thumb, I have to stretch one end of it to get it to fit on my fingers, which this is already 40 minutes long, so probably should just yeah, that's really crooked. I'm not sure if I like that. I feel like it's a little too big. I feel like it obscures the design quite a bit. I don't know if I can get it off without. Oh boy. Alrighty then. I guess we're just gonna. What happened? Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh, it like did something weird. It like stuck. Weird. I think. I don't want to do that. And. Oh my word. I don't know if I can get it off. Probably so sad. Please don't ruin. It like, I don't know, it like separated. Like there's different, that is weird. Can you see it? Look at where it's cloudy. I think what I'm gonna do is actually just put clear as day. Which means I really should have just used New York Minute. That would have matched better. Hindsight's 20/20, right guys? See, I get quieter. I get quieter when I'm sick or tired or trying to focus. Yeah, please don't destroy the bottom set. Yeah, it seems to be coming off. It's just I've seen people use this Crystal Couture and I thought, oh yeah, that'll go really well. But it's too chunky on this design. I need to put something else. I think what I'll do, I have a top coat that has like really small holographic, okay, I got it all off. Really small holographic glitter. And I'll put that on there. What is going on? And I'll put clear as day on these fingers and on my thumbs. And hopefully, I wonder if it would change the color. Let's see, do I have any more of that? I really wonder. If it would change the color if I put it over You know what? I don't think it does. Oh, yeah, maybe a tiny bit. Maybe, I think it might make it slightly gray. That's okay. Okay, so I'll just put these back. I saw this over that new snowflake set, the blue one that just came out. And it was stunning. I wonder if it would be better. I don't think I can do it like this either though, guys. Put it on sideways like this, because my thumbs are longer. And I think if I cut it in half, because I have really wide. Well, that might work. I might like that better than like that. Put it like that. Maybe not. Okay, well, let's take off the clear piece because I definitely don't want to have to fight with that. And I think that's the larger thumb. So okay, if you stretch a design, you have to be really careful because you can totally distort the design. And you can also tear your strips if you're not like really careful. So I know you just watched me do it, but I was careful. I feel like I like this one better. This is a little too close to like an old couch or something. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it has been almost 50 minutes. I will do my other thumb and I will attach pictures at the end to show you guys. Plus I also have to go get my Clear's Day out of the freezer. Oh, I could probably put this back now. I didn't want to put him back hot. Just in case that did something. I don't imagine I would want to put that on like every single nail. I think that would be weird. Sorry, I'm gonna cough. What do you think? This almost looks brown in my... Oh, that's because I have my night light on. To make my computer more red and less blue. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me.